Hello, my lovely Libra. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope all of you are feeling marvelous. I hope the week has been kind, patient, and generous, and of course productive for all of you. Libra, our sincerest apologies for not doing a reading last week. It was actually quite bizarre. We were both actually losing our voices. I was the one that was the most affected. Gigi, she was about to lose her voice, but yeah, I was actually on the verge of losing completely everything. So if it does hear a bit raspy, if my voice sounds a bit horsey, I'm just happy that I got my voice back. And I really missed doing your reading, Libra. I actually love picking up on the collective energy of you, Libra. So in saying that, let's get straight into it. Let's jump straight in. I don't like to lose any time. Let me clear the deck. And also, Libra, Gigi has already uploaded and it's live in your dedicated playlist. And it's basically what your guides would like you to know about your finances, your career, and everything in between. So if you want some insight and if you have time today and you want to have some understanding about other areas of your life and not just romance, go to your dedicated playlist and it is there. And of course, it's 100% free. So for this week's reading, I have put forth the intention with a pretty big time frame. And Libra, it is now until the end of the year, the last day of 2023. And it's what does your spirit team want you to know about your personal romantic love life. So who is your spirit team? You often hear I talk about my spirit team, how I work with them. So they can be your spirit guides. They could be archangels, your guardian angels, spirits that watch over you, could even be pets. And I've seen it many times, you know, cats, dogs, I've seen lizards as well, that watch over. The bond is there, it's never broken. But of course, it could be anyone that you are spiritually, you know, that you have a very deep connection to on the other side. And yeah, what do they want you to know? Who's coming toward you? What are the changes happening before the end of the year? What's the heads up? And if there are any challenges, well, what's the best way to navigate around it or even through it? That's the best beauty. That's the beauty of tarot, is that you are always in control and no one can take that power away from you. Let's get straight into it, Libra. For the collective watching this, please, with their spirit team, and collaboration, please, with my spirit team. What should Libra know from now until the end of the year? They keep showing me the number 4. I'm not sure why. 4. Let's see. Maybe there could be a change in 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months. Yeah, because they're saying it's definitely not 4 years. One more, please. Very interesting if we see any cards that are the number 4 as well. There's something about groundness. Yeah, and the number 4 is about groundness. Let's see. Is this a card? Is it? Yep. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, they want to talk about this card. They said this is what's waiting for you. Ooh, that gets me nervous. All right. In a good way, of course. This is what's waiting for you. Well, this is, yeah. All right, let's see. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Here we go. So let's look at this highlighted message. Oh my God, this is what's waiting for you. Are you kidding me? All right, I'm already getting goosebumps. We haven't even started. Look what's waiting for you. I didn't mean to slam the card down. You've got pure happiness. Like, as in the top 10, this is my number 1 favorite card. The fact that it made an appearance as a bonus message, there is a lot to be grateful for. It is the happiest card. It's pure joy, bliss, blessings. In fact, because the sun is strongly, exclusively linked to Leo, something may happen around Leo season. So, you know, let's talk about August, for example, the end of July, August. Ooh. It's a card of illumination. So very cleverly in this deck, the rays of the sun offer illumination, like something glorious is on its way to you before the end of the year. Like, we're talking about pure, it's a card of blessings. Like, oh, wow. I can almost see that when this happens, you'll be grinning from ear to ear. It's like, I'm so happy this happened. You're not going to feel like this anymore. Yeah, Spirit said someone's missing you. What's going on? We've got the 4 of Cups, Cancer energy, and we are officially now in Cancer season. The very early days of Cancer season now. Someone's a bit depressed over you. They're pining for you, they're longing for you, but they've also kind of resounded in the fact that this is done and dusted, that the opportunity they had with you has sailed, it's gone. They almost feel already rejected by you. What's going on? So is this person going to do something that's going to make you happy? Let's see. And I just noticed something. It's the number 4. No wonder, because this person is definitely not emotionally grounded. But it's the number 4 that is so strange. See, 4s are actually also when we plan something. Man, they could be doing something here. So obviously we know that this person knows you. Yeah, this person's mourning over the death of this connection. Scorpio energy. We know that the death card never means physical death. But I feel here that you were with this person and it ended. What I love is that this is the card of fate. It's destiny. That there has to be something that needs to be changed within this connection. Your person's recognizing this. They're quite melancholic here. They think about you and it's like the ending, they get quite sad. The white rose there indicates they wish to reclaim the purity and the innocence of this connection. And I like seeing the death card because it really shows endings, beginnings, death, rebirth, and a big transformation. In other words, as I always say, the 2.0 version of this connection. They're not sure. Is this the right path? It's not that they're not sure about you with the Hanged Man Pisces energy. It's just that they're not sure, like, is this going to bite them in the bum though? Because they're looking at things from different angles, different perspectives. And I think they're going to have a bit of an epiphany with the death card. It's almost like the aha moment. It's like, well, you know what? I love Libra. I miss Libra. I'm miserable. I'm totally miserable without Libra. So they will be taking action. Look at this. 6 of Wands, Leo energy. It's a minor arcana for me of the Chariot. You know, the Chariot is the fastest moving energy ruled by Cancer. It's almost like instant success, we could say, like overnight victory. This does promise that things can be worked out. We do have victory, that personal victory, but it's not going to happen overnight. So maybe some issues need to be worked out. But I feel the fact that I'm seeing already that they're going to reach out to you. It's going to make you incredibly happy. And the reason why I say that here is because we have the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This shows a passage of time. So when was the last time you spoke to this person? They're coming back with a solid offer. Changes, something of value, something promising here. I feel like, yeah, it's really beating them up here. The 5 of Swords, the last time that you were together, it just really, they hate, I don't know. I feel like there were some harsh words and experiences. There was a lot of jealousy. But the Sun will trump any challenging card here because it's like the worst of the worst is behind you. All right. Current situation from now until the end of the year for you, Libra. What do we have in store? Got the 8 of Wands, the second fastest moving energy, Sagittarius energy. This is all about messages, and look at this. They're all coming toward you, Libra. So this person even may be interstate, they could be far away, they could be overseas, a couple of hours drive, but this is known as Cupid's arrow, love messages. So keep your phone near, charge it if you really want to hear from this person, which I feel you will, because just seeing a missed call or a message from them is going to make you very, very happy. Cupid's arrow, love messages, and this is all about things that are going to start moving fast. Ooh, let's talk about you. It's the Devil. Wow. Capricorn energy. So again, what does this mean? It's on your placement. You are not the toxic person here. I'm going to let you know that right now, because your person is mourning you though, or else they'd be like, oh, I'm so happy I'm not with Libra anymore. No, there is a lot of obsession that is geared toward you. There's a lot of infatuation that this person has for you. Now, the only thing is that your spirit team is saying that sometimes we need to learn to get out of our own way, that inner devil energy that we have within ourselves. Some of you might be, for example, really falling into negative thought patterns here, or even just negative physical patterns, such as over drinking, overeating here. And this is when we block ourselves. So I think we need to also be aware and recognize that we're doing something to block ourselves. It could be like negative thinking, really believing the worst outcome that's going to happen. Like, no one's ever going to love me. This person probably hates me, or, you know, I'm the unluckiest person in the world. If we're over drinking, overspending here, if we're using substances, addictions, dependencies here as well, I think they're kind of really, in a way, making you aware that it's like they want you to be the best possible version of yourself before this person comes back into your life. And I think you will, because the Sun always trumps over the Devil. Let's talk about your person, the Tower, Scorpio energy. This is going to be a shocking return, I must say. It's going to be a shocking return. I'm wondering, did your person just out of the blue, out of left field, impulsively, they may have ended this, but it's also going to be a very shocking return here. So what they wish to do, though, is to rebuild that tower. So metaphorically, it is your relationship, this time using the same bricks and building it on a much more firmer foundation, which is why with that Knight of Pentacles, it's advisable to take this slow, just so we feel more confident here as well. I see that you are dealing with some issues here as well, Libra. Be kind and be patient with yourself. Don't put yourself down. No. Let's see. What's happening behind the scenes with your person? Because I have a feeling that your person may have abruptly ended this. What are they planning? Or what's happening to them? Nine of Swords. Gemini energy, they're losing sleep. This card is strongly linked to depression, feeling lonely, anxiety, nervous energy, nightmares, insomnia, just having those weird, vivid dreams. You've got your person there just clutching the pillow thinking, what have I done? What have I done? And that's going to be a big topic here of these conversations. I'm seeing a lot of communication between you and your person. I'm sorry that I gave you that Tower moment. I'm sorry that I left and I never returned. The beating heart of your reading, please, is the Seven of Wands. So I already know that this represents you. We've got the dragon there, and look at that, just comes out of my hand. And what are you grasping there, right? Everything that you've protected, your peace of mind, your heart here, your home, everything that you've worked so hard to achieve. And at the bottom, we've got metaphorically, yeah, there are people there, but that's your person coming back. It's almost saying now is the time to be assertive here. In other words, speak your truth. What is the deal breaker? What will you put up with? What are you willing to negotiate here as well? Your barriers are very tight. I can see you're quite defensive and your person knows that. So are they afraid of returning? Absolutely. They are super afraid of returning back to you and initiating conversation, but it's not going to stop them. Now, what does your person want with you? They want a reunion. The Four of Wands. That is Aries energy. They want to come back home to you. Now, because this card is the home card, it's going to happen a lot more sooner rather than later here as well. Hot topics such as commitment, marriage here, celebration. Ooh. Okay, so this could happen during a very busy period of time in your life when you either change your residential address here, you change jobs. It's a beautiful card of home, of the harvest card in other words. But I think it's like it's really hit your person here, what they have lost, and they lost you. And as soon as they went, you went your separate ways, it was instant regret. Now they have to get over, your wall to get to this. All right. In hopes, fears, and wishes is the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. So it is their desire to leave the past behind, move forward with you. The 8 goes towards the 9 of Cups, which is their wish fulfillment. Now, what I'm also seeing, instant regret, if your person was the one that walked away, for whatever reason, whatever motivated them to actually do this, it was instant regret. They tried to emotionally disconnect, but the only thing it provided them here was mental torture and mental anguish here. But of course, it is their wish they would like for both of you to leave the past behind, leave any issues behind here as well. So in the near future, which is like September until the end of the year for me, is the very lucky, a very good omen. We have the Three of Wands, Aries energy. Again, this person could be at a certain distance. We see there your person going, contemplating. It's like, what's the best way to get to Libra? I feel like they've been delaying long enough, but the ship is coming in. You are coming in. They're coming toward you. And they're contemplating. How do I send a message out? How do I get through? So I feel like some of you may have blocked this person or removed them from your contact list. So they're trying to figure out how to get to you as well. Ooh, okay. So in the outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Very interesting because this is my singles card and it's the minor arcana of the Empress. This is ruled by Virgo. I think it's going to take a lot to actually get to the center of this, to get to the heart of the matter. It's going to take a lot to reclaim your heart again because you're quite very independent here. I can see, yeah, and you're still holding back out of fear. Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. What if this person hurts me again? Now, even though we have the Sun, we have major beautiful cards here. It's not a yes and it's not a no from you. So let's clarify these cards and let's see where are we going with this. So, in terms of the devil, what is it that are we doing that could be sabotaging ourselves? Is it that, you know, we're cutting everyone with the same sword? You know, we're blaming always outwards. We're being very mean to ourselves here as well. Are there any dependencies, any addictions here? Sometimes even the devil just says, you know what, you need just to get out of your own way. Instead of pursuing something, just allow it to come to you. I know it's easier said than done, but let's do this. Let's get more messages. This person might have actually put you also in a very toxic situation, Spirit said. And you didn't even realize until you left and you're like, wow, that was a really toxic relationship. You know, it was fun until it wasn't. And then every day was miserable. Let's see. 2 more. 1 more, they're saying. Thank you. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck. Yep, 4 of Wands has come out twice. So I think here to a certain degree, Aries energy, by the way, that you are kind of mirroring each other, but to a certain degree. Not 100% like if I saw the 2 of Cups, right? Yeah, I think you're curious to see where this is going to go. The element of, you know, reunion, of commitment, of marriage here as well. I think this was a very intense connection though. Yeah. And you're holding back a lot. You know, suddenly you're a bit of a mystery to this person. And that's that wall that you've built here. It's just to protect yourself. You're protecting your heart and your energy. But that 4 of Pentacles, we're seeing the 4. 4s are all about planning, Capricorn energy. I see that, and we've got the 4 of Wands there. I think that's why I keep seeing the number 4, to be honest. 4 of Wands, look at that. It's amazing, isn't it? I feel here that your person, they have not let you go, and you know what, they haven't said anything to anyone. The High Priestess, Pisces energy, I think that without realizing, just that could be working against if we're really holding on to the past. So now would be a really good time, you know, when this person does reach out, is we air out our grievances, we work out our issues, we iron out all those wrinkles, we leave the past behind. Because the 8 of Cups can be just leaving the past behind as well, and not bringing it into the future. Exactly. Let's see. The High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, 3 of Swords, the Fool. Aries energy right there. They're going to bite the bullet and they're going to go for it. They're going to be reaching out to you. Yeah, there might have been a secret third party here with that Queen of Swords. We've got the 3 of Swords. That's you, Libra energy. We've got the Queen of Wands. Sorry, I said Queen of Swords. And we've got the High Priestess. Pisces energy. This, indeed, I feel like there could have been some trickery, some lies behind your back, a third-party situation. Could have been infidelity as well. Even if it wasn't, there probably could have been a toxic third party that was always interfering. You know, it could be the case of the ex, friends, family members that didn't want you to be together. And I saw that a lot was happening behind your back. But you're going to find out everything because the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. And we have the Sun, which is the card of elimination. So you're going to be finding out a lot. Wow. That's why you're so, you know, a bit in defense mode. I completely understand you now, but I think it's almost like how you're viewing it. It's like, this is just toxic. So a lot of you might actually think, you know what? No, I want to be single. But let's see. Let's clarify. The 8 of Wands, please, is clarified by the 7 of Swords. Aquarius energy. So again, I'm getting some sneaky, undercover, incognito messages coming toward you, but you're not trusting this person. Whatever they're saying to you, all these wonderful, beautiful news, you're not trusting it. Now I understand. Absolutely, I can empathize where you're coming from. You're not trusting this person because of this third-party situation. Unfortunately, they did a very good job of breaking your heart. And sometimes that Queen of Wands creates a lot of drama. And I saw a lot happened also behind your back. And yeah, I'm seeing secret messages coming towards you, secret conversations, but you're still lacking trust. Let's talk about the devil, please. Yeah, the 5 of Wands, Leo energy. So there was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of arguments, tension, finger pointing, butting of heads, a lot of interference with that 5 of Wands. And now usually the 5 of Wands shows everyone arguing, but now everyone is working together. They're being cordial. The only beings that are play fighting are the cats, but not these people here as well. So I think this is what the biggest turnoff is. It's like, if I go back to this person, if this person, you know, if I allow this person back into my life and everything I worked so hard to restore and protect and nurture, what if this happens again? What if, you know, there's that toxic third party starts creating drama? Let's talk about the Tower. Justice. It's you, Libra energy. They understand here what they did to you. We have an apology based by facts. They want to right all the wrongs. They want to rebuild the tower with you. It was very unfair. It was very unruly. It was just pure injustice what happened to you in this connection. It got messy. It got toxic here as well. And your person now is regretting everything that happened, how they handled this. Let's see. King of Wands. They will be taking action. And you know what? They have to. You don't really need to lift a finger, nor should you. The King of Wands will take action here. And you've also got the Queen of Wands. So yes, you are being represented also here as the perfect match, but they will be taking action to right all the wrongs that they have done. Yep. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about your energy right here. Yep, Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. I think there's a bit of emotional confusion, a little bit of a feeling a little bit emotionally overwhelmed here as well. Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't want to make the wrong decision. Even having this person as a friend, I don't know if I even want them around, you know, my energy. If you probably don't even want them to know what's going on with your life. You know, it takes years, as I say, to earn trust and seconds to lose it. And I feel like now in line here with your person, they're doing a lot of fantasizing, you know, as in, you know, what would the conversation with Libra look like? What would the future look like? You know, what would life look like with Libra? And, you know, for them, obviously they want to commit to you. They want to restore this. But again, what they don't realize is how unsure you are about them. They have betrayed your trust. And can it ever, ever be restored? We will find out. You have options here, which means power to you, Libra. You're always in control. Let's talk about that Four of Wands. There's your person again, the Four of Cups. Lots of fours here. So think about perhaps 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. Something significant is going to happen. Wow. They're really depressed without you. Now it's really catching up to them. And it's not your job here to fix people. But if you, you know, it's almost like I can hear a spirit team here saying, if you hear them out, you don't have to reveal anything about your life, but if you hear them out, that's when you will definitely make up your mind here. Definitely listen to your intuition. They're very sad here without you. And, you know, that's why they're desperate for that reunion, to be back, you know, in your home, in your heart again. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So a big fear that you've got here, this is Taurus energy, that if you reinvest in this, what if, again, they walk away? What if by some terrible, you know, wicked, evil circumstances, they give you that tower again, and then, you know, again, there's that injustice. So I completely understand where you're coming from. Now, I'm just wondering, why is your person being so sneaky here as well? You know, they're doing secret moves towards you and they would like to invest in this. So my question is, which I think you should be asking this, is there still a third party situation? Is, you know, that Five of Wands, that interference, is that still hanging around? Because you've got no problem walking away from that. And I feel that's what happened. Your person walked away from this. They really shouldn't have stayed harder. They should have prayed harder and, you know, really honor you and protect you. And they didn't do that. Let's talk about that Three of Wands. Yep, see, the Nine of Swords. Wow, Gemini energy. It's not worth losing sleep over this, Libra. I'm going to be very honest with you. Your person is definitely losing sleep over this. We've got the Nine of Swords twice. So yeah, both of you, again, are mirroring each other to a certain degree. Not exact, obviously, definitely not 100%, unless I see the Two of Cups here. But I see that your person's return is going to be keeping you up at night. Like, is this the right decision? I'm seeing here that you really don't know what to do. Because you do have history with this person, you have very strong feelings for them, but you're also being very smart and logical about this, right? The only thing that you want is just fairness, loyalty, respect, and love. So I see here that you will be holding back a little bit from giving this person your answer. Let's see the outcome. Yeah, Three of Cups. And that's Cancer energy, and we are in the early days of Cancer season right now. So this does speak of reconciliation. We are opening up lines of communication. And even just starting off as friends, but you are not promising this person anything. In fact, you know, to really salvage this mess that this person did requires a lot of emotional healing as well. Transformation with the Death card. Let's see. Yeah, King of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely an ex. They want to talk to you. What's behind the King of Swords is the Emperor. So they will be taking action. In front of the King is the Ace of Swords. So, okay. You know what? I'll give your person this credit at least. I'll give them that, is that they want to come and be very honest with you, that they want a brand new beginning. If there was any trickery, any lying, cheating, stealing, anything that was done behind your back, any false rumors, gossip and lies, they want to clear everything up. That's what they want to do. So now I really know their intentions. But again, you know, I'm kind of feeling that a lot of you are actually happy on your own. This could really be, you know, the death of this connection. But when we combine these two together, you know, well, we'll put it this way because this one came out first. It does change. There will be a transformation within this connection where perhaps you both start off just as friends and see where it goes. It's a beautiful card. It's very sociable. It's going out though. But your person knows that you're pretty good on your own. So they're going to have to work extremely hard and be very super duper patient here with you. Let me split the deck for you. Four of Swords. There you are. That's Libra energy. Gathering your thoughts. This is not going to be a decision that you are going to take lightly. Behind you there's the devil again. See? Yeah. Just watch your thoughts, Libra. Just watch your thoughts. And in front is the Emperor. I think you're going to be taking action. Yep. I think you'll be taking action. So now we know is that let's not be a slave to our thoughts. You know, our ego always tells us the worst case scenario. It's 100% not psychic. You know, it's like this and this is going to happen, but yet the outcome is showing something different. By taking this very slow, because we also got, if you remember the Knight of Pentacles says, take it slow, because we've got happiness. There's light at the end of the tunnel here. There will be a huge transformation here, which means that I don't think you'll be accepting this person back into your life until they prove to you that any third party or any other outside intrusion is actually gone. They're far away, or there's no way they can actually re-enter and sabotage this connection, and that your person has indeed changed, which they have. I mean, the Death card is major transformation here. So they will be doing something and proving to you something that's going to make you very, very happy. But you're going to be taking this slow. I see they're going to start off as friends, and it's going to compound and build from there. So Spirit said to get one more card for you, please, in regards to this situation. Is it this one? They're saying no? Okay. Okay, I think they're just going to let it pop out. All right, let's do this. There we go. Thank you. There it is. And you got the sun at the bottom. They said we're going to let it pop out, and it did. You got the sun is blessing this. In due time, we will learn to love, trust one another. The Two of Cups, Cancer energy, that is when you start then mirroring each other emotionally 100%. So it's almost like this at the start is going to be on again, off again, on again because of you, because there is lack of trust, and I do not blame you. And we're going to start off as friends, and it's slowly going to like gain traction. It's slowly going to compound until we reach that point when it's like, okay, I'll give you that chance. Let's go out. Let's go out as a couple and let's make it official. And they're going to be proving that to you. The regret that your person has is very immense. They've fallen into their own depression. We've seen the Four of Cups twice now already about the injustice that they caused you. But the outcome though, I always take out more cards for the outcome because it's never a straight line. It's quite complex because our emotions are real and they're valid, right? And I can see that it's going to work out, but it's going to take time, and take all the time you need, Libra. Thank you for joining me. This is what I have for you until the end of the year, which I am seeing a successful resolution to this connection with this certain individual. I will see you next week. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. That way you never miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you here in Australia every Thursday. All right. Power to you, Libra. Bye.